Hello students, this is Amit Tiwari, your statistics teacher. Students, in today's video we will study about arithmetic line graph or time series graph. So arithmetic line graph is a graph showing the arithmetic values of a variable on a graph paper, and that's why they are known as arithmetic line graph. And very often these graphs are constructed to present time series data, the data which is corresponding to the different weeks, months or years, and that's why they are also known as time series graph. Now we will see how we can construct a graph. So we have to understand the different components of a graph. So here in this picture you can see that I have drawn a horizontal line and a vertical line which is intersecting this horizontal line at point O, and this point O is known as point of origin, and this particular horizontal axis which I have denoted with X is known as X axis, and X axis is also known as abscissa, and this vertical axis which I have represented with Y is known as Y axis, and this Y axis is also known as ordinate. And these two lines, these two intersecting lines form four quadrants. So this is the first quadrant, this is the second quadrant, this is the third quadrant, and this is the fourth quadrant. So in first quadrant, the values of any variable can be plus and plus, means this is the plus side of Y axis and this is the plus side of X axis, and this is the minus sign of X axis and plus sign of Y axis. Likewise, if you consider this quadrant, this is the minus side of X axis and this particular segment of Y axis is also minus. Same way, this particular segment of X axis representing the positive values and this particular segment of Y axis is representing the negative values. So these are the four quadrants. The first quadrant will show both the positive values of X axis and Y axis, and quadrant 2 will represent the values, the negative values of X axis and positive values of Y axis, and the third quadrant will represent the negative values of X axis and the negative values of Y axis, and likewise the fourth quadrant will also represent the positive value of X axis and the negative values of Y axis. So this way we can draw a graph, and very often in economics or statistics we use only positive values of any variable. So we have to keep in mind while drawing the graph of any statistical value that most of the time we are going to use the positive values of the variables. Students, there are few rules which we have to follow while constructing a graph, and these rules are: the first rule says that we should have a self-explanatory heading while plotting a graph, and choice of scale. The scale which we choose should be appropriate so that the entire data can be represented with the help of that scale. And the next one is method of plotting the points. So as I have already told you that in economics or statistics we use most of the time we use positive values of the variables. So we should follow the first quadrant most of the time while plotting the graph based on some statistical or economic data. The next point says proportion of axis. So here students, the length of X axis should be 1.5 times more than Y axis. This is not a hard and fast rule, but if you are following this, the graph will be more appropriate. The next rule says we can use different format of a line to show the different curves of a graph. Like we can use a continuous line, or we can use a line with dots and table of data. While plotting a graph, if you are presenting the table of the statistical data, the content of the graph can be easily understood. Use of false lines. Suppose if you are having the data which are very large in size, and there is a big difference between the smallest data and origin or zero, in that case we can use false lines like I have drawn here. I have given a tilt here and I have discontinued this y-axis. So with this representation we can show a large size of data. So these are a few rules which we have to follow while plotting a graph. And furthermore, arithmetic line graph or time series graph can be of two types. The first one is arithmetic line graph with one variable only, and arithmetic line graph or time series graph with two or more variables. So this is all about this chapter. Have a good day, students.